getting into our first guest here, Cree Big Plume, one of the Miss Universe Canada contestants, is joining us here this morning. How are you preparing for Miss Universe?
Well, it's a lot of physical activity, so a lot of training. I do CrossFit and I love to run.
Oh, so does Kate.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can be running buddies.
No, I don't run. I do CrossFit. I don't do the running
Oh, you do CrossFit? Oh, CrossFit's good. And TRX as well. So that part, getting
Physical,
ready for
really?
yeah, getting ready for swimsuit and just conditioning my body, making sure I'm physically fit and healthy to maintain my physique for the 10 days. And also just working on my public speaking once again, and just getting out there and learning different perspectives on all issues, and reaching out to my Aboriginal community and getting their thoughts on the pageant, because this really is a new thing for my community.
Oh, I bet. First Nations woman from Tsuut'ina Nation. Is it the first time ever that someone from your
My nation, yes,
has actually...
Tsuut'ina.
Congratulations.
Thank you
That's
so
a little
much,
daunting,
Phoenix.
don't you think?
It's amazing, and it's such an experience, and you know, I'd love to look down to the future and think that the other girls who are thinking of doing it do actually do it, and it just becomes
You're a role model.
everyday normal people running for Miss Universe Canada that are First Nation.
That's beautiful.
So how did it come up? How did you decide to do this? Because obviously you haven't had anyone before you to look up to necessarily in your area. So how did it all come about?
So I've been involved with modeling since I was 16, just taking a lot of modeling classes. And to be honest, I started modeling courses just because I was a bit of a tomboy. So being here today, I am now a lady, and I'm very involved with my community, and I guess that led me to being approached by a modeling scout or a Miss Universe Canada scout, and then getting the phone call weeks later.
Look at that.
Yeah, and it took a few weeks to get back.
Wow.
So it was an amazing experience.
It's interesting that every one of you has a platform that you stand on. One that's very specific for you is suicide prevention.
Yes, and it's a very dark issue for my nation and other First Nation communities.
Yeah.
But also, it's worldwide, and it's not brought to light most of the time, and it's in all cultures and all aspects. And the thing is, with my culture, we don't really have a word for suicide, and we've never had a belief in it. Yep, and we don't have anything to really teach or approach this issue. So we're working with the elders, and I'm collaborating with them and trying to get their messages to the youth today. And in speaking to the youth in classrooms and just face to face every day, and just giving my positive perspective that life is beautiful, and
It's valuable.
And it's valuable, and it's a beautiful thing, and there's so many things that we have today that we didn't have in the 1900s, and we have no reason to be thinking this way. We have such a good life. Be grateful.
Breaking down cultural barriers is also important to you as well.
Oh yes, it is. Living outside of the norm, so getting outside of my comfort zone is something that I do every day, and I try new things, from sporting events to modeling to Miss Universe Canada.
Sure.
Yeah, and being here with you.
Has this experience opened up your worlds to different cultures, just interacting with different people and
Yes,
different
it has.
contestants, all of you?
Definitely has. It takes a lot of networking, and you want to reach out and meet lots of people, and just throughout the whole process, just meeting people and getting to know different people. It's been a great experience overall.
And Monica
So far.
being, oh sorry, that's okay. Yeah, Monica being from Serbia, she's speaking on the immigration, and Bailey being so close to home. She lives right next door to a First Nation reserve, and that being Siksika. So I can relate to both of these ladies in such a beautiful way.
Oh, Monica.
Yeah, I think that both of the girls are so amazing, and I feel so privileged to be able to have met them. Really, this is what has been one of the greatest things about Miss Universe Canada. You also meet like-minded women that also have the same ambitions as you do, to help people and to help progress the